In any just universe, Senator Dianne Feinstein would be stepping down as the ranking Democrat on the Senate Judiciary Committee. If the letter sent by Christine Blasey Ford accusing Brett Kavanaugh of fool assault is true, the fact that the California Democrat sat on it since July and tendered it to Washington officialdom only when it became clear there was no other way to stop the confirmation of Brett Kavanaugh to the Supreme Court has infinitely devalued Ford's claims in particular and victimized women in general. If it's false, and that possibility has to be taken into consideration when you consider Ford's account seems so vague on the details as to be almost deliberately hazy, then Feinstein has done irreparable damage to the career of an esteemed jurist in the name of scoring political points. And victimized women certainly don't benefit from false allegations being used as political instruments. Either way, Feinstein should be apologizing and stepping down. Instead, she's doubling down, because it's 2018 and that's how these things work. I hope that each and every one of us will immediately denounce the horrific treatment of Blasey Ford. That this brave woman is receiving death threats and has been forced to flee with her family is appalling and heartbreaking. This abuse must stop. We're better than this. Senator Dianne Feinstein, at Sen Feinstein, September 19, 2018 Trending, Report, GOP rolls out its own demands and fiery counteroffer to Kavanaugh accuser now. Nobody agrees with death threats and abuse, but A, that doesn't make the assault claim anymore true, and B, Feinstein played a massive role in the inexorable outing of this brave woman, an outing that was designed solely to kill the nomination of Kavanaugh or any other Trump Supreme Court nominee before the November midterms. Then, of course, she brought up Anita Hill's allegation against Clarence Thomas, something that's being used as a lodestar for Democrats in the current moment. In 1991, the FBI reopened a background investigation. Anita Hill and Clarence Thomas were interviewed. Every day more people came forward claiming first-hand knowledge of the events. It's time for the FBI to do the same today. Why are Republicans resisting an investigation? Senator Dianne Feinstein, at Sen Feinstein, September 20, 2018 In 1991, the FBI reopened a background investigation. Anita Hill and Clarence Thomas were interviewed, Feinstein tweeted. Every day more people came forward claiming first-hand knowledge of the events. It's time for the FBI to do the same today. Why are Republicans resisting an investigation? Juanita Broaddrick, the Arkansas woman who says Bill Clinton raped her in a Little Rock hotel room in 1978, had something to say about that. Feinstein, we're better than this. Me. No, you're not now or back in 1999 when you at Sen Feinstein refused to read my deposition for the independent counsel, along with all Democrats. Your vote had already been decided before testimony. Shame on you. https://t.co/hootie Who is Juanita Broaddrick, at a tensenut, September 21, 2018 As Broaddrick noted, back almost 20 years ago, the California Democrat refused to read my deposition for the independent counsel, along with all Democrats. Your vote had already been decided before testimony. Shame on you, she wrote. And she had done mining that day. I had first-hand knowledge, along with 5 witnesses. 8 years later in 1999, you at Sen Feinstein refused to read the evidence in my record. You are such a hypocrite. https://t.co/rockavainlake, Juanita Broaddrick, at a tensenut, September 21, 2018 Related, Report, GOP rolls out its own demands and fiery counteroffer to Kavanaugh accuser in addition to having witnesses in whom she confided at the time of the alleged 1978 rape. Broaddrick also remembers pertinent details, time, place, what happened afterward, that Kavanaugh's accuser is pretty foggy on. Just thought I'd throw that in there. And, let's keep in mind, Broaddrick wanted to be heard. In fact, when she was interviewed by NBC in January 1999 during Clinton's impeachment trial in the Senate, the House impeached him in December 1998. The interview was delayed until after the Senate voted and acquitted the then president. Why would a network, sitting on a gold mine of an interview, delay airing it until after the actual vote? One possible explanation springs to mind, but that's neither here nor there. Christine Blasey Ford, meanwhile, seems to be rather ambiguous about whether she wants to be heard, either before the Senate Judiciary Committee in Washington or anywhere else. Her latest vacillation over the testimony apparently involves her fear of flying. That's not a joke. Drive. Ford has indicated to Republicans she doesn't want to fly, in part revealing why she doesn't want the hearing to be on Monday. https://t.co/dokupgtru, Burgesevrin, at Burgesev, September 21, 2018 If she's not willing to testify, however, Broaddrick is. Just a thought, if Christine Ford declines to be interviewed Monday, I'm available to answer questions about my rape by Bill Clinton. Juanita Broaddrick. At a tensenut, September 20, 2018. I'm not afraid to fly. https://t.co/ml6scvkhxl, Juanita Broaddrick. At a tensenut, September 21, 2018. Something tells me Dianne Feinstein isn't going to be terribly interested. After all, some women matter less than others to the ranking Democrat on the Senate Judiciary